So standing here, you can feel that work coming up into both sides of the body, drawing the shoulders down the back, that's it, and breathing. And we're going to take the hands to the waist. Now as we bend the legs, what happens is that movement and the strength required is more in the thighs. So as we go a little bit lower, come down a little bit lower, tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly in, and start to feel that engagement in the thighs. Now here it's really interesting to note you can feel which thigh is stronger because one thigh will be doing the work. So distribute the weight between your feet, working the thighs. And inhale, coming up. Okay, so now we'll bring a bit of breath into it. Exhale, grounding into both legs. Exhale, coming down, tailbone under. Feeling the leg work. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, that's it. It's nice, isn't it? You can really feel that work, and the legs are working stronger than they would be on the ground. From here, I'm going to extend the arms down by the side. That's it. Keep the tailbone in and raising up through the arms. Okay, so bringing that more into a little bit more arm work. So I want to bring the arms forward a little bit, tuck the tailbone under, and engage the abdominals. So you can feel that the torso is now being included in this work. And to go a little bit deeper, just take it a little bit lower, thighs on, and inhale, coming up. Reach up through the arms, take a moment here. We'll interlock the fingers and extend the fingers up towards the ceiling. That's beautiful. So a whole stretch through the whole body, isn't that nice? You can feel that all the way up into the palms of the hands. And exhale, coming down. So now we're going to move into a few lunges. We're going to place the right foot onto the machine and lengthen back into the left leg. Okay, so starting with straight legs, we'll just feel that into the front leg, ground back into the back left leg, raise the right arm up, and reaching for your shin, come down holding onto the shin and raise the left arm up. So here we're working the front leg, drawing up through the front of the right thigh, lifting up through that front thigh and grounding down into the back leg, lengthening up to the fingers, and inhale, coming up. And going to the other side. So left leg forward, grounding into your back leg, lengthening up to the left arm. That's it, and exhale, tucking the left buttock under, left hand to your shin, and lengthening up to the right fingers. So opening up into the chest as you draw up through the left thigh. That's it, beautiful, and breathe. So you can start to feel the stretch that comes into the side waist. And inhale strong into both legs, inhalation coming all the way to standing, hands to the waist, and changing sides again. So this time we're going to lunge into it. So right leg to the machine, to our Vibrodisc. That's it, and exhale, lunging. So just starting there with a nice lunge. And here you can see we've got knee above the ankles. So there's a nice support in the ankle and the knee. You want to look after the knees and the legs. And the work is rising up through my leg, rising up into my hip, just bringing a lot of circulation to that leg. Lunging here, lengthening out to the arms. We'll start with palms up, draw the shoulders down, and inhale. That's it. So bringing the arms together, working out into that back leg. So really ground into your back heel, lengthening up, draw the belly in, and breathe, looking up. So just working this for a moment, feeling that strength in both the front and the back leg, and exhale, coming down, and change sides. So left foot forward, that's it. Ground your back heel, exhale, lunge, draw the arms out wide. So turning the palms up, and you're lifting the tricep energy up into the bicep energy. So also engaging the arm work there. Inhale, raise the arms together, that's it. And lengthening up through the sharp edge of the hands, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. So nice and strong, the whole body is on and alive. That's it. So lengthening to the sharp edge of the hand, drawing the shoulders back down the body, and strong into both legs. And exhale, release. So this one we're going to work into a bent leg, lateral stretch. So bending into that right leg, that's it. Now lengthening up through your right arm. You really want to lengthen this side waist so you bring a bit more space to the waist of the body. Stretching out. So you'll be taking the hand down onto the floor or onto the knee. That's it. So Nicola has taken the hand onto the knee and she's working there. So she doesn't have to reach all the way down. So you've got two options here. So one hand to the floor, raising your left arm up. That's it. And stretching into the side of the body. So we've got the lunge going on, the whole side waist opening up. Now she'll revolve the arm up over. That's it. And lengthen out through the little finger. Keep the shoulders back in the body and opening up the right inner groin. So working with the side of the body, grounding into the back heel. Inhale, raise the arm up. That's it. And coming out. And we'll go to the other side. So bringing your left foot down, grounding through. Very important to keep stable in both legs. Grounding into the back heel. Exhale, lunge. Lengthening your left arm. And lengthening your left waist as you come forward. Placing the left hand down to the outer edge of the little toe. Or resting down onto the thigh. Inhale. And exhale, lengthening out. So as you lengthen out to the fingers, you're opening up into the intercostal muscles, the side of the ribs, the side of the waist, drawing the right thigh back to the bone, pushing down the right heel, and inhale, coming up. And release. And next one, we'll step again the right foot forward. That's it, lunging into the right leg. Just going to bring a little bit of arm work into this. Bring the hands down. And start to feel that strength in the arms. That's it. So you want to draw the bicep into the bone, the muscle coming in towards the bone. Press out through the back heel. Great. And exhale, release. Take the hands to the waist. Release and come to the other side. So left foot forward. Okay, lunge. That's it. Take the hands down by the feet. Okay, so you've got even weight, also working into that back leg, drawing the chest up. That's it, drawing up through the upper chest. Strong into your hands. Draw the bicep back to the bone. Tricep into the bone too. And inhale, coming up. And release. So we can do that a little bit faster. We can play with that because we've got so much space around the Vibrodisc that let's play with that. We're going to step one foot in. And lifting up. And back. Change. The left foot in. And lifting up. And back. And change. So we're just working through, going a little bit faster, bring a little more cardiovascular into it, and change and coming up. A little bit of balance. And release. So you can go through that. You can speed that up a little. You can bring that together. Work that in a little bit harder and increase the speed if you want to really strengthen that workout. So now we're going to come into more abdominal work, more arm work. So we're going to come down onto our knees. Well, it is abdominal too because you're actually going to see we're going to start engaging the abdominals as well. Place the hands firmly onto the Vibrodisc. So just start with this. Okay, so you want to just start feeling that working up through the arms. Don't hyperextend the elbows. Keep the elbows just nice and gripped there, that elbow energy, but not overextending. Okay, lifting up. How's that? Good. And exhale, we're going to take the buttock back to the heels and just let this stretch through. So always warming up and feeling. Let the head come down. That's it. Now you can see here, this vibration is going from the hands, traveling all the way up into the shoulders. So working here with the whole arm energy all the way up into the back. I'll get Nicola to just rotate the biceps away from each other and draw the tricep energy up into the arm. And you can stay resting as Nicola is or tuck the toes under, coming up, lengthening up through the buttock and stretching out through the whole body. So here I've got the four pillars, the hands and the legs working together. The thighs working, and the arm work, and exhale, release. Coming back to the knees, take a rest, and inhalation coming up. So now we're going to work a little bit deeper into the arms. We're going to tuck the come onto the knees, and that's it, and draw the feet up, and draw the biceps up to the bone and shoulders back. Okay, now keep the elbows in. This is a nice challenge, this one. We're going to come down into a few push-ups. So coming down, feeling that for a moment. That's quite strong, that's nice. And lifting straight back up again. And exhale, let's go again. Coming down and coming up. Now the beauty with this technology is that both arms have to work evenly. You can't favour one arm because the feedback system with the vibrational working makes you have to work into both arms. So you can't just use one arm, you've got them both on. Okay, keep the elbows in, that's it. Draw back, inhale coming up, and take a rest. So taking a rest between, and the rest is a beautiful place where you can enjoy that internal work the Vibrodisc offers. So it brings you into a feeling of actually massaging into the whole body. So now what we're going to do, Nicola, we're going to come back and repeat. So coming up again, repeat. And I'm going to go a little bit deeper. I'll get Nicola to do stage 1. I'm going to tuck my toes under and come into a plank. Now here, the abdominals really switch in. I want to draw the abdominals right up into my body, shoulders down, but not gripping the organic body. Keep the muscles on, the organs soft. And exhale, coming down, and inhale, coming up, and going again. Exhalation, coming down, and inhale, coming up. And knees to the floor, buttock to the heels. Exhale, rest. So now we've come to the seated part of the Vibrodisc, and this is a fantastic sensation. So we've got the leg work on, the vibration moving up through the legs. The buttock energy is starting to move, you can feel that, and coming up into the abdominals. So this is bringing a lot of fluid, a lot of movement into the hips and into the abdominals. You can feel that, Nicola? Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, if you bring your hands down firmly by your side, press down to the palms, you start to draw up into the chest. So the chest is lifting, the shoulders are down, and working the arms here. So working the arms, just being here, lifting up there, and you can start to feel that vibration coming up into the shoulders. Letting that travel through the whole body. That's it, lovely. So with the hands behind, we're going to lift up through the chest. And as we inhale, draw the feet up off the floor, that's it, and start to engage the abdominals. So the thighs and abdominals on. So this is just stage 1, and there's a lot going on here. It's a completely effortless workout. Okay, bring the feet back down, take a rest. That's it. Take a rest, take the feet hip-width apart. That's it, and just feel that. Take the hands to the waist for a moment and just feel that coming back into the hip joint. So it's very important that we keep the hips nice and loose, and a lot of fluid can travel now into the hip joint. So we're getting synovial fluid into the hips, just shaking that. That feels lovely, doesn't it? So this is a lovely way to rest in between the postures, just to enjoy that vibrational feeling through the whole body. Oh, so good. We'll take it back to a little bit more ab work. So bringing the hands again behind us. Bring the feet together again. Bring the knees together. Draw the shoulders back down the body. That's it. Now lifting the feet up off the floor. Okay, so stage 1, repeating here. Or going a little bit deeper, stage 2, straighten the right leg. So I'm going to play here with the legs. I'm going to alternate into both legs. Okay, lifting up. Exhale and taking a rest again. Feet hip-width apart. Taking the hands back to the waist, that's it, and resting. So take a moment, take a breath, let any gripping in the shoulders, any gripping in the jaw, just let it go. And let's go a little bit deeper with those abs. Okay, again, hands behind us, you ready, Nicola? That's it, and lifting the feet up off the floor, stage 1, stage 2, alternate legs, or stage 3, lifting both legs up, and lifting up into the abdominals, into the chest, abdominals engaged. So I can feel that vibration work going through the abdominals, and I'm drawing into that. So I'm resisting against that work and increasing the efficiency through using the vibrational technology. And exhale, release. Bring the feet hip width apart, hands back to the waist, and take a rest. So the beauty of what we would call rest is that this is actually working into the gluteus muscles now. So just sitting here, I can feel this gluteus energy being shaken and moved, just releasing any tension there in the body. Okay, so now we're going to straighten our legs. That's it. And come again onto the edge of the disc. So bringing the buttock down forward onto the edge of the disc, and just draw the toes back to start. That's it. And squeezing the thighs back into the bone and taking the hands beside and lifting up. So this is including the legs a little bit more here. Inhalation, raise the arms. Okay, so as you raise up here, get a really nice stretch into the side body. Draw the abdominals in. Open the chest. Breathe. Just feeling that life force through the whole body. Inhale. And exhale, lengthening forward. The whole spine lengthening forward. Bring your hands down so you can touch to the side of the floor to keep the hamstrings engaged, or reach for the two big toes and lift up. So just feeling that work there, engaging the thighs, drawing up through the arms and the shoulders down the body. So a nice, strong, straight back. And then hands to your waist and strong in the legs. Inhale, coming all the way back. Press the palms by your side and lift up again. So these are routines. So let's go for that again, Nicola. We'll just go a little bit faster now. Inhale, raise the arms. And exhale, coming down. Okay, so just moving through that and working with your breath. Okay, so we'll go a bit faster because my machine cut out. Okay, so we're going to go. Okay, ready? Hang on, hers is about to cut out too. Okay. So going a little bit faster with that, we're going to go with the breath. Inhalation, raise through the arms. Exhalation, coming forward to wherever you're able. So it may be here. Inhale, looking forward. Take the hands to the waist. Back up with a straight back. Hands by your side. Work down to the biceps. And again, inhale. And exhale. Lifting up. Working through the thighs there. Nice stretch through the hamstring. Hands to your waist and coming all the way up. Press down with your hands. Lift up through. So this is a nice lift that you're getting into the side waist. As you press the hands down, draw the shoulders down the back. Lift up there. And exhale, release. Bring the feet again hip width apart. And just take the hands to the hips. And just feeling this here. So what we're going to do here is a little bit more internal core work. We're just going to engage the buttock and slightly lift the buttock up off the machine. Engage the abdominals, lift up. And exhale, release. So you're going through that, really gripping at a really deep level into your body. So as the thighs draw up, the buttock slightly lifts, the abdominal pulls in. And exhale, letting everything go. Okay, so it's a really beautiful way to work with that internal strength of the body. So we'll move into the next stage. Take the hands back by the side. And we're going to take the right hand behind, raise up through your left arm. And exhalation, twist and turn, looking over the right shoulder. So bringing the left hand down onto the edge of the right knee. So as we're doing that, there's a lift up through the chest, the shoulders are releasing down the back, the knees are together. And to release, raising the left arm, exhale to center, and sitting up nice and straight again, and go to the other side. So we'll raise our right arm, keep the knees together, the ankles together, and exhale. Just bringing that right hand down over the left knee, that's it. and revolve. So this is a beautiful way to combine the leg work and the abdominals here and open into the intercostal muscles into the left chest. And exhale, release. Raising your right arm up and coming down by the side. And lifting up. Now to go a little bit deeper into that twist, we're going to straighten the left leg. So straightening the left leg, that's it. Raising again the left arm and going to the right. So twisting a little bit deeper into that twist, using the right leg there as your resistance. So you want to bring that hand down nice and low if you can on the outer edge of the right knee. And exhale, release. Take the hands by the side and change legs. Bend your left leg, straighten the right leg. Just ground yourself there. Draw up through the right leg, toes back. Lengthen your right arm. So take the right arm up, that's it. And exhale, twist and turn. So bringing the right hand now, the right elbow, nice and low. And using the left knee as your resistor to revolve your chest. Okay, so now we're going to bring it down into a little bit of a cool down, just so we're relaxing before we finish our workout. So from here, with the buttock in the center of the machine, we're going to bring the feet together and lift up. So interlock the fingers underneath the feet, that's it. Draw up through the side body, drawing the shoulders down and just feeling this. So really you're letting the machine work with you now and you're feeling that opening in the hips. So there's a beautiful shaking going on all the way down into the hips, just moving the muscles, loosening up the joints of the body and just starting to let the mind calm down. You can take a moment, close the eyes, lift up through the spine and a few deep breaths. And just feeling the symmetry of the body, the left and the right side. Letting that shake, that vibration go into every cell of the body. Nice deep breaths. And exhale, release. We'll come into cross legs. So crossing the legs over, holding onto the knees, just looking after the knees there and lifting up through there. And taking some nice deep breaths there. So these are really beautiful moments when you can bring the mind into the internal space. So when the eyes are closed, you get to really feel, just closing off from the world for a moment, just feeling within yourself and letting that loosening going on. So this vibration is coming up and it's loosening everything. Keep drawing the shoulders down so there's no gripping into the jaw. Shoulders down, loosening through the whole body. So we're going to come down onto the floor now. So we're bringing the buttock down onto the floor and take the calves up onto the Vibrodisc. And for a moment, just start with the hands by the side, just feeling that through the calf. So you're feeling the sensation of the calf just relaxing down onto the Vibrodisc and that going all the way into the hips. And just take a few deep breaths, draw up through the shoulders. Can close the eyes, that's it, and just feeling and enjoying these moments. Then we're going to move the buttock in a little bit closer and slowly lower ourselves back down. Turn the palms up and completely let go. So here, just let the knees move apart. Just let the hips open, the belly be soft, and you'll feel, incredible way to let go. So just letting go of all the worries, all the anxiety in the body. Nice, slow, deep breaths. And exhale. So now we've come to the end of our Vibrodisc informational DVD. There are so many ways you can work with your Vibrodisc. You can speed things up, you can put them on different settings, you can repeat any posture that you like,